This shit got more likes than viewers in 5 seconds. And that's why I love my Aries. Hi, Aries. Right. Can you guys hear me all right? Because I know, I think 2 readings ago, we're having sound problems. But, anyways, Aries. Welcome to your reading. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. Hope you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever the message does find you, simply because you deserve to. Thank you guys for all of the support to my channel. If you want to follow me on social media, get a private reading. No, this is live. Or you want to donate to the channel, private reading, social media. Yeah. Link will be in the About tab or the description box below. I feel like I've done a lot of readings today. 10 of Pentacles on the split. I saved you for last for a reason though, Aries. Because I value your presence, your interaction, so don't shy away from talking to each other, encouraging each other to like the video, expressing your truth, right? Stay within the bounds of respect. If you look at the guidelines, you'll see the only one rule, but you know, as long as you can just follow that rule, speak your truth unapologetically, please. Yeah, shout out to all the Aries. But yeah, we're just going to go with the flow today with Spirit, as we always do on this channel, and see what energy pops up. We have angel number 22. You're at a crucial point on your journey which will help you understand the relationships and spiritual assignments that will support your growth. It's giving me like you're on the precipice. You're on the precipice of a breakthrough, of a certain goal, or what do they call that, milestone. It's like you're about to hit a point in your life where things will start to make sense. You'll have clarity. You'll understand your mission, your purpose, why certain things had to play out, but you're not there yet. You're approaching it, right? You're approaching this state or place of like, oh, that's why, you know. Thank you for the $19.99. I haven't even said nothing yet. I love you guys. I also have angel number 820. Your way forward is dependent on your capacity to trust in God's plan, spirit, source, and surrender any of your own small thoughts that can get in the way of your greatness. I feel like you're the last sign that struggles with this the most, if that made sense. Like, you're the last sign to hold yourself back or let yourself get in your own head, you know? You know yourself, you know your value. So this is just a gentle reminder for a lot of Aries out there to understand that the way forward is the belief in, first, whatever you believe in outside of yourself. Second, believing in yourself. You know? I feel like I said that simply, like, spirit, then you. Have your priorities in order and everything you want will follow. Because the confidence is the undertone of it all. The confidence or belief in self. Yeah, the ego is a struggle. I love, like, okay. Let's just take a little pause. It's me saying bad words, don't get offended. Don't even say anything to me if I say bad words, right? Obviously, say whatever you want, but don't expect me to reply, because, like, they just come out naturally. Ever since I was born, since I came out of my mom's womb, bad words was just a thing, all right? I'm still spiritual. I'm still helping you. We're all growing. But I say bad words. So don't be pointing fingers when I say a certain word or another word, and it's like, I'm not saying it at you, I'm saying it for me so I can understand it. But I love you guys. We also have angel number 712. Your relationships with those who are close to you are important. Remember to bring light to your current connections and relationships and workplace. The lessons you're learning and teaching must begin in your own life. I feel like this also goes hand in hand with how you see yourself, how you value yourself. I think this is a new version of you that the world hasn't seen, or maybe people that are familiar with you have not seen yet. And it's like they're gonna be like, "Oh, Aries, you changed. You changed on us." Like, I don't think you changed at all. I think you grew. I think you evolved. I think you learned from experiences you've been through instead of rejecting or neglecting the integration process of what you've been through, you know? So I think change is good. And I think embracing that within yourself, acknowledging that within yourself is even better, right? Don't be someone you're not just because for a certain group of people or a certain person. Like, if you're different, you're different. If you changed, you've changed. The sooner you embrace that, the sooner the blessings you deserve will arrive. All right, what do we got for Aries? Overall energies. We'll be taking a look at current energy, potential blockages, what you can expect moving forward. Current energy is the Chariot. Then we have the Nine of Cups. Aries, I love the selfishness because it's not selfish, it's self-love. I love it. Current energies, potential blockages, what to look forward to, closing messages. That's what I wanted to say. Once I'm channeling, I was like, it's just words at this point. I don't even know what I'm saying until I rewatch it, if I rewatch it. Central energy, the Hangman, solving problems, solving your own problems, following your soul's mission, kind of getting in tune with that frequency of looking at your life from a different perspective, maybe outside of yourself, seeing that it's important to put yourself first, not in a selfish way, but in a way that's conducive to your growth, in a way that's conducive to the dreams, the goals, the visions that you have for yourself. You've dealt with manipulators for too long. You've dealt with conflict. You've dealt with people that didn't see your independence as something of value. They saw it as something that they wanted to take away. They saw you as somebody that has love and empathy for the world around them. Like, that was a weakness to them. You being caring, you being kind, that was a weakness to them. They offered you this fake cup of love and this fake healing and this fake change within themselves because they thought that was the way to continue manipulation with you. Aries, that version of you does not exist anymore. I think the blessings or this choice that you're having to make, there might be a dilemma in your life currently about like, how do I move forward when I see the truth? When I see success in front of me and my potential, how do I move forward? What are the next steps? There is a dilemma right there, but with this Hangman in the center, you figure it out and you take the slow path. You take the slow and steady wins the race. Aries, that's the last thing I expected you to do, but that's the best thing that I think you could have done. I think that this is a very consistent, a very stable energy to be walking in with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you know where you want to go, you know what you want, you know what you have to do to get it. You're going to take your time getting there because you want to do it right so that the thing that you want manifests in the way that you want. Sometimes we can think a certain thought. Okay, I guess let's just talk. Whatever. Sometimes you can think about a certain thought unintentionally, like with no manifestation behind it, right? No manifestation purposes or intention. But because you thought about it, because you thought about that thing you don't want, that's what shows up, I appreciate you too. Thank you so much for the $10. But I'm saying right here, this Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody that they don't even think those thoughts. They know what thoughts they're thinking. They know why they're taking the slow route so that they don't accidentally manifest something that they don't actually want. Because a lot of us do that unintentionally. A lot of us create confusion and instability in our lives when we think our intentions were pure. We don't know why they did us wrong. It's not that they did you wrong. Spirit had them do you wrong. Spirit needed them to do you wrong so that you could understand this lesson. Because I feel like you've learned a lesson that it usually takes a lot of years or a lot of A lot of times being disappointed to learn this lesson. Now we got the Knight of Cups in order to understand this lesson. I think you get it now. I'll try to keep this a little bit more. Actually, no, I'm just going to read how I read. What the fuck? Too many cards. One more card. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. This is new love. Like, I think you choosing to move towards the things you love is attracting energies of love towards you. Other people desiring you, other people wanting to make you an offer like, damn, your independence is attractive. Your focus on self, like, that's attractive. You're not worried about what the world thinks about you. You're not worried about what anyone else is doing. You're worried about you and what's ahead of you. Like, that's what's bringing in a lot of less stress, more blessings, right? I feel like you have a strategy, you have a plan to get what you want, and this plan starts with a new beginning and getting unstuck from whatever you were. We start this reading out with the Chariot. It's only leading to progression. Honestly, you could have two different offers of love because I don't see this Knight of... You could have three even, honestly. I see this Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Page of Cups being different people. At the very least, two different people. Maybe a water sign, maybe an earth sign. Emphasis on the Pisces, like double emphasis on the Pisces energy. We also have Cancer and Capricorn, so it's like there ain't no wands, there ain't no swords. This is love. This is love, and this is fulfilling your own needs. Your, taking care of yourself, taking care of your bank, understanding that the path that you walk, there's a long journey ahead in order to get the finances secure. But you're not worried about, there's a reason you're walking that path. There's intention behind it. It's so that you can be happy. You're following your bliss. So don't let anyone pull you out of that. You finally left the energy of stress and liars and deceivers. You're finally in this new beginning. It's up to you what you do with this Knight of Cups, this Page of Cups, this Knight of Pentacles. But I think you're in full understanding of what you want for yourself, which I think is very powerful moving forward. We're going to clarify. Thank you. Knight of Wands. All right, we're going to clarify all these cards. Please hit the like button. Thank you, guys. Clarify the Chariot for Aries. Seven of Swords. Moving on from people that you can't trust, or moving away from people you can't trust, moving forward from environments, situations that you cannot trust. There's no more communication. Look, Aries energy with the Emperor reverse. Curious what's under it. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you couldn't win no matter how hard you tried with them. But also, like, there's a lack of communication because with this Hangman, right? With this Hangman, you finally figured out what you needed to figure out in order to be fed up. Like, there's a reason you're not communicating with them. There's a reason that there's a lack of passion, inspiration. This isn't about them. This reading's about you, all right? But I am saying there's a reason that you're moving forward. There's a reason that you're moving towards success. There's a reason that you're moving on. It's because you saw what you needed to see in order to, like, come into reality. Which is happy for anyone that can do that for themselves. King of Cups and the Emperor in the upright. You found yourself. You found a new version of yourself. Clarify this Nine of Cups. Two of Wands. Five of Wands reverse. Okay, I get obviously a very blissful, very happy energy from this pair of cards right here, but I also get a bit of a naivety. I also get a bit of like, maybe you've been so restricted or so held down or, what's that word? Whatever, like conditioned, that's the word. Maybe you've been so controlled for a while that this newfound sense of freedom is like, you're going to be happy regardless. The fact that you even got away is just good. It just feels good. It feels happy. So I think, I'm not saying you're naive, Aries, not at all. But I am saying that there's a sense of like, oh, I can do anything because I'm out of this situation. Spirit's like, okay, so what are you going to do? You can do anything, of course, but you're not gonna get everything. You gotta pick a path. You gotta pick a route. It's like the disconnection from this energy just feels so liberating with the world, the Three of Cups reverse, Four of Wands reverse, the Moon, Hermit in reverse. You didn't feel like yourself for a long time. So I think this happiness is well deserved. This energy of understanding the world is yours, or however you're perceiving that energy for you, like maybe being inspired to walk a certain path or whatever. It's like you're understanding that your happiness is something, your own personal happiness is what you've been disconnected from because of liars, deceivers, people that didn't want you to move forward. Now, what do you do other than move forward? You have no choice. Like, there's nothing else to do. You've overcame the problems that you once faced, you know? A new beginning. Two of Swords, you made up your mind, right? About what? What about this devil? Literally. The angels intervened. You can let your guard down again. You don't have to feel so guarded. You don't have to feel like you're going to be... Okay, I think that's a perspective thing for sure. You went through something that was traumatic, someone that was controlling. You weren't given a lot of opportunities that you deserved because of them being in your life. So experiencing your own happiness, or maybe putting it first, is so new to you. That's real. That's understanding as fuck. Look, this Knight of Pentacles is going to the King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles right here. Whatever you're doing, your money's finna be looking nice, Aries. Five of Pentacles, reverse Knight of Cups. You have a healing love offer, a healing. So this Knight of Cups is offering you they're offering you a genuine offer. Look, Page of Cups reverse. But it's almost like you don't trust them because maybe you have options. Maybe you got choices with this new beginning. What do we got for Page of Cups? The Nine of Cups, Page of Swords reverse. There's aspects about both of these energies that you're actually a bit like uncertain about, right? Two of Pentacles. One of them is going to make you real happy emotionally. One of them is going to heal you in ways that you don't even see yet. One of them is more mature than the other. One of them is more connected to their heart sense and their innocence and that naivety that I'm speaking about. Being naive, like being anything is good to a degree, right? Being evil, being negative, being positive. It's good to a degree, but you need to know where that line is drawn, right? Don't be a shitty person. Don't take that with a grain of salt. But it's like both of them have their flaws, but I don't think that you see the full potential in each of them as well, because I think you're focused on self, Aries. I think you're focused on your money. I think you're focused on your goals, your vision. So you're at a choice point. You've healed enough to choose happiness, to choose true happiness, to choose like happiness that you might not feel deserving of. Like you're at a place in your life, or you're coming into a place within your heart where you deserve this. Like these solutions, you might have felt like they came out of nowhere, or they're just lucky, but this is divine intervention. You have learned the lessons you needed to in order to be successful, happy, stable, loved, cared for in an authentic and genuine way. So all that's left for you to do is choose how much love you want to let into your heart. Like, how receptive to the universe are you going to choose to be? Because it's totally up to you. No one's going to force you to, like, say yes to anything. You could say no to this job, no to that person and just, like, walk the path of the unknown. It's up to you, but you are going to have to choose. I do know that. One path is going to be easier than the other, because I feel like this Page of Cups, like, they're pretend King of Cups. They're pretend, like, Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Page of Swords reverse. Pretend King of Cups, Magician in reverse. They want to make you feel like they have it all together. Although this might be the more the more dull or boring path with this Knight of Cups, Page of Cups reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, I think it's the more healing path. I think it's the safer path. I think this path is more exhilarating. It might feel good, but there's unseen drama. There's unseen problems and issues about their offer or this person or like the future of this connection that you don't see yet. But maybe you're just choosing to stay single. Maybe you're just choosing to choose you because you don't want to trust nobody. But Aries, because I do see the Nine of Pentacles, Magician reverse, Five of Wands, King of Cups reverse. It's like, it's hard for you to open your heart up, but For others of you out there, it's up to you how you open your heart, but one way is going to be a lot more like successful or conducive to this current version of you than the other. Let's get you some closing messages. We have September. You could be dealing with a Libra, maybe a Virgo, but we also have great happiness, successfully overcoming any success. Can't talk. Successfully overcoming a problem. I'll look up in a second after I get these cards. Almost like I'm on the edge of, the edge of being done channeling. Advice from a friend, reconciliation, misunderstanding. Don't trust everyone just because you know them. Just because you got a history with someone don't mean they have your best interest at heart, especially if you're getting good opportunities, better opportunities, new love offers, especially if maybe they're jealous of the love offers you're getting. Like, yeah, take advice from people, especially your friends, ones that love you, but understand, be discerning, right? Don't be taking advice from everyone, because someone's going to try to reconcile with you. You might see it like, oh, they're trying to change their ways, but it's just like, are they though? Are they? Are they trying to change their ways? Parting of the ways in either romance or business, broken ring, no. But they're working on it. They're trying to. But Aries, you're not in a place of waiting. You don't need to wait for anyone to try to get their stuff together. You're in a place of, I'm ready to be successful. I'm ready to be happy. I'm ready to be loved. Successfully overcoming problems, great happiness. Like, you're ready to be happy. You're tired of feeling misunderstood. You don't need to wait on anyone to try to fix it. Like, if they wanted to, if they really wanted to, they would. But why haven't they? Obstacles to overcome. Because they don't actually want to. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. January could be of importance. Disappointment in some affair, last one. Temporary situation. This is a temporary stress. Dark woman, dealings or a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. But like I said, focus on your career. You're protected from negative forces beyond your control. Peace and harmony is the way forward. And don't lower your standards for no one, because you'll be taken care of in difficult times. I don't think any energy in this reading is trying to bring you difficult times. I think you're coming into a place of like understanding. You're not the same Aries you used to be. You deserve better. You've been through a lot. You deserve more. You deserve to get what you want. And that comes with the energy of like understanding you're just, the value of yourself is different. And that means you gotta walk that different. You gotta understand yourself. We have victory in some endeavor. And someone's leaving your life. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Whoever's leaving, they're supposed to be gone. They don't need to be here. Opportunities are waiting for you. They're supposed to been gone already so that you can be victorious. But the longer you hold on, the longer you be like, I don't know, what should I choose? It's like Spirit already knows what you're going to choose. A part of you even knows what you're already going to choose. You're just holding on because you're just not ready yet. But Aries, don't play yourself, okay? If you know you can speed up the process of your stress, then speed it up, you know? You don't got to be stressed out. Don't stress about the things you can't control. But if you can control it, if it's up to you, do what you got to do. Said it all with love, because I meant it with love, for real. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Yeah, you could be moved on and removed. This could just be aspects of yourself, right? I feel like you guys get my readings by this point. I say love because that's a lot of people watch tarot for love, but just take it as it resonates. You know, if it doesn't fit in your life at all, it just doesn't, and that's cool. But I hope you moved on from people that don't value you, because it's just not fun to deal with people that don't value you. You know. Never is. Never has been, never will be. If we know ourselves, we know what we can have, what we deserve. To settle would just make us feel things we don't want to feel, right? I love you guys. I'll see you soon, all right?